I never imagined myself here, but life has a way of leading us to places we never expected. This is Zambia, my first time in Africa. A land so wild, so untamed, where the air is thick with heat and the golden dust glows in the setting sun, and full of magic. I've been invited on a safari with Dusty Boots Travel, with 3 talented wildlife photographers. It's a trip I will never forget. Beautiful moments and rawness of nature. This is the real circle of life. Unfiltered, unforgettable. Welcome to my new series, Wild Zambia. I've just arrived to a place I never really thought I'd come to. I like my polar regions, I like my forests, but I've just arrived in Zambia, in Africa. My accommodation is absolutely beautiful, and this isn't actually the start of my trip. I'm only staying here one night, and tomorrow I get a flight to the lower Zambesi region. My dream is to see wild dogs, so fingers crossed. But I'm here and... Hello! Someone who works here came to ask me what I want for dinner, and she made me jump. I don't know why. I think I'll be quite alert the next few days because new place, new environment. I know the rainforest, I know Sweden, I know my polar regions a bit, but this is all very new. After a lovely dinner, I had an early night. Bye room. Let's go. It was a 1-hour drive to Lusaka Airport. As I waited for my flight to be called, I was quite surprised that a lady personally told me the flight is ready. I wondered which plane it would be. The big one? Oh, no. The tiny one.
The entire plane itself.
Yeah, that's new. I've just got on my flight and apparently I'm the only passenger. I have to admit, I've never had that before. With the only luggage on the plane, the pilots were ready. I sat at the front. The Zambian sun was beaming, its heat distorting the horizon in the wavering haze. I soon saw the Zambesi River that brings so much life in this arid, dry heat. And I also saw my first ever wild elephants. We landed on the landing strip. These planes almost work as shuttles as they go from many points, and the plane shortly took off for its next location. I was collected by Chiawa Camp, where I'll be staying. The drive was a safari in itself, as we saw so many species, including more and more elephants.
Yeah, I'm good. So excited you're here.
I met the group and another elephant in camp. And after an amazing lunch, I got settled into my room. So this morning I flew to the Lower Zambesi National Park and I've arrived at this amazing camp, shower camp, and I've met the group. When I came in I was so hot and I just went for a shower and I just checked the temperature because I'm not really sure, and it's 40 Celsius. That's what my phone is telling me. It is hot. During the plane ride I saw 4 elephants crossing like a sandy, dusty area, and I just had this like feeling inside me, like I guess like a bit awe, and I was like, it hit me that I was in Africa. Then we started our drive to get here, and the first elephant we saw, I asked them to stop and I wanted to get some photos and videos, and then we just kept seeing them, more and more elephants. And then when I arrived there was an elephant just walking around behind the kitchen. Casual. Shortly we're going on a drive, everyone is coming. It will be my first proper drive, so I am really hoping for a leopard. They've already seen 4, but I thought I'd do a quick room tour. I'm currently sheltering from the wind. The wind is so nice in this heat. It's hot wind, but it's a breeze. But let me show you my incredible room. So this is the front door, this is where you enter, and as I walk in there is a little living room, an absolutely ginormous bed that could probably fit 4 people, a nice desk, a very nice bath, a sink, and in here we have a shower. It's good. I told you it was a big bed. Oh my god, there's literally baboons outside my window. I didn't even finish the tour, hang on. Not just baboons, but banded mongoose, busy digging for ants. I know it's early on in my Zambian adventure, but Africa really did exceed all my expectations, and I'm thrilled to announce that Hannah and I will be hosting an 8-day safari this September in Zambia. If you want to have the most extraordinary adventure filled with amazing wildlife and actually support community and conservation in Zambia, have a look at my new webpage. And thank you Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I think this is the best trip page I've actually made, and Squarespace makes it easy to customize every specific detail. I love how many ways you can use imagery on Squarespace, whether it's embedded in a background or a slideshow gallery or a banner to divide sections. It's easy to make something professional and eye-catching. If you'd like to join our safari, have a look on my website, and if you'd like to give Squarespace a go, head to squarespace.com/daniconnorwild and you can save 10% off a new purchase of a website or a domain. But it was now time to go on the safari drive.
Bye! Croc, right down there, honey.
Smiling.
That's exactly.
Please, come down.
I think we must go and investigate Butcher One ourselves.
I think so. I want to do it myself.
Yeah, I think so.
Imagine if there was just a leopard.
It will be really cool.
Above us.
Yeah.
Right.
Looking down.
Well, that's exactly what happened.
Bush attack.
The leopards in the area hide their kills in specific trees, titled Butcher 1 and Butcher 2.
Show them the claw marks of the leopard. Dragging 30-40 kilograms up there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We investigated Butcher 1, but no sign. The impalas were alarm calling a lot. And then, at last light, we found her. And her impala kill was stashed in Butcher 1.
Yeah, she'll come back here.
Want to be the first ones here.
Yes.
Because when there's too many geckos, there's pressure that you put it to be.
So we just got back from our afternoon drive and my first proper drive, and it was pretty wild. We saw 2 leopards. The second leopard had just caught an impala, and we couldn't see initially where the leopard was, but there were lots of alarm calls, so we knew somewhere there was a leopard. And then at last light, we actually found the leopard and where it had stored its kill in a tree. So that's where we're going to go first thing tomorrow morning, and I think that will be very exciting. And then we had a lovely dinner outside, Milky Way above us. I'm ready for a shower. I'm covered in dust, and I think I'm gonna go straight to bed. Good night. After a lovely coffee, it was time to go to Butcher 1. Oh my gosh. It's there. This is the male. Tombi. Oh.
With your tail.
So he didn't make the kill?
No,
Poor girl.
Typical man.
Yeah.
yeah, it happens often, unfortunately. But she had at least a good meal.
Well, hopefully she stuffed her face. Let's change lens and try and get a shot of the eye.
Just get a shot of your foot in.
Tombi was absolutely huge, and he still had the remains of the impala. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I saw it for a brief moment. Oh, it's looking. I've never been so close to such a big cat. and he was literally above us. It was quite tricky to get a clear view through the leaves.
Gosh, oh my god.
This was only our first encounter of the day. I'll leave the video here, but later on we find the most adorable tiny lion cubs. If you want to join Hannah and I in Zambia, have a look at my website, and thank you for watching.